You might be wondering, your friend's baby had jaundice. She went home, the yellow faded, and today that child is running around perfectly fine. Your baby also had jaundice, but the story ended differently. So what really changed? Here's the truth that most parents are never told. Jaundice is not one single condition. There are different types, and the type your baby had determines everything. Let me break it down in a very simple way.
The first type is what we call physiological jaundice, and this is the one most families experience. It usually shows up around day 2 or 3 after birth. The baby is still feeding well, still active, still crying normally, and within about 2 weeks, it clears with the help of phototherapy and sunlight. This is the type your friend's baby had. But there is another type, and it does not behave the same way at all.
This one is called pathological jaundice. It appears within the first 24 hours of life. The yellow color does not fade, it spreads. From the face down to the chest, the belly, the legs. The baby becomes unusually sleepy, too weak to feed properly. This is not a wait-and-see situation. This is go to the hospital now. Because if this type is not treated early, something begins to happen inside the baby's body that cannot be undone.
The yellow color in the skin comes from a substance in the blood called bilirubin. Normally, the liver clears it, but a newborn's liver is still developing, so in some babies, bilirubin builds up faster than the body can remove it. When levels get too high, that bilirubin does not stay in the blood. It travels to the brain. And when it reaches the brain, it damages the areas that control movement and development. That condition has a name, kernicterus, and kernicterus is one of the leading causes of cerebral palsy that could have been prevented.
There are also situations that make bilirubin rise even faster. One of them is blood group incompatibility between mother and baby. For example, a mother who is blood group O carrying a baby who is A or B. This usually happens during labor. The mother's antibodies breaks down the baby's red blood cells, causing bilirubin to spike quickly and severely. This type of jaundice can become dangerous before some parents even realize something is wrong.
So when someone tells you, my baby had jaundice and is perfectly fine, believe them. But that experience cannot be used to measure another baby's situation, because the same yellow skin can tell completely different stories.
As a physiotherapist living with cerebral palsy, this is why I keep talking about jaundice awareness, because too many parents only hear about the serious side after the damage has already happened. So if your newborn is very yellow within the first day of life, if the yellow is spreading fast, if the baby is too sleepy to feed, if the cry sounds different, do not wait at home. Go to the hospital early. Ask for bilirubin levels to be checked. Ask about phototherapy. Early treatment can change everything, because cerebral palsy from jaundice is not fate. It is what happens when the right information comes too late. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Bye-bye.